Hello everyone, this is Raj here. Welcome to the world of Salesforce. Today is the day 20 class where we are going to discuss quick actions, global actions and dynamic actions in Salesforce. Right? So in the previous class where we have sent an email, right? When we have created email templates in the lightning email templates and we are sending an email template, we have used global actions. Right? How to customize this global actions, how to add our particular action in that global actions, right? So all these things we are going to discuss. So before moving into the global actions, we need to understand a quick action, right? What is a quick action in the Salesforce? So whenever you want to create any record, whenever you want to update any record, so you need to create an action directly when clicking on that particular action, the particular whatever the actions we have given in that button. So all these actions will going to perform. So let me go into the Salesforce and I will show you here. So, so particular quick actions are specific to the object. Okay. Object specific actions. Quick actions are nothing but object specific actions. Let me go to here from to the account object. So in the account object, you can able to see here buttons, links and actions, right? Click on this, right? If you want to create any links, you can go to this new buttons or links. Now we are going to discuss this new action, right? So what is the action here? So click on this new action. So now I want to create a record. See here action type. So action type, send an email, log a call. So update any record. So then these are lightning LWC components and the flow. So now we are going to discuss a create a record and update how to update a record by using these actions. Okay. So here action type is I am going to create a record from the account page. From the account record, I am going to create any other record, right? So now action type is record. So target object. So what is the target object should be? I am going to create a record in the contact. Let's say when I click on this particular button, a contact record should be created. Okay. And a label is, let's say, quick contact. Let's say it is a quick contact. Okay. So contact record created successfully. Let me give a message here. Contact record created successfully. Okay, save it. And now whenever you click on this button, a particular layout is going to appear. So this is the layout. See here. So name, email, phone, account name, and some title. Okay. Just click on save button. Just click on save. That's it. Okay. My contact has been created. So whatever previously validations are there, right? Let me deactivate these validations because these may disturb our existing functionalities, all these things. Okay. Let me deactivate this. Or every time I need to give industry, phone, all these things, right? So I am inactivating it. Okay. Now done. So let me go to the particular account record. So whatever the action I have created, what is that? Quick contact, right? So let me go to any contact here. Now, where is the action I have created? So these are the new contact, new case, new note, and some of them are there. So, but where is the button which I have created just now? What happened to them? So I have created the action and I have created some layout. That's it. But I have not added in this particular account page, right? You need to add in this particular account page. So go to the page layout. Go to this page layout and add whatever the action you have created. So go to this account layout. So go to this mobile lightning actions and check for the quick case. See quick contact. Okay. Just to drag and drop this quick contact in the Salesforce mobile and lightning actions. That's it. Just save it. Okay. Now go to this edge communications, refresh the screen. See, quick contact is there. Now you can able to see the action, whatever the button, the action button I have created. So it is appearing in this particular page layout. Okay. So now if I want to create a contact directly from this account record page, from this edge communications account record page, directly I can create a contact from here. See here, just click on this quick contact. See whatever the details I have given, and observe the account name is automatically taken from this. So edge communications directly it is taken from the page, right? The ID. So if you close this, so it has been directly taken from this particular page. This ID has been collected. So whatever the quick action, that is why I have have specified here. So it is an object specific action. So it is an object specific action. So if you are trying to create a contact, so it is taking directly the parent account from the page itself. So the edge communications record ID is directly collected by this action. And whenever you are creating, just let me create. So test record using quick action. Okay. Test quick action. Come down, just save this. Email. Let me take this. Okay. Save it. Some of the others. The validation, that is why I said inactive the validation rules. All these are validation rules which I have written in the contact. Okay. Save it. That's it. See here, this is the message I have written. Contact record created successfully. Okay. Now check whether the contact is created or not. See. So test quick action. This is the contact just now I have created. So open this, you can see here. So this is the Mr. Test quick action. So the parent account is the edge communications. So this is the way we can create quick actions. So that means it is an object specific action. So it is related to only this particular, it is directly taking the record ID of this particular object and is creating the child contact here. For this parent account, it is directly creating the child contact. But if you can observe global, what is a global action here? This is about the quick actions. Nothing but an object specific actions. These are. So for every object individually, for every individual object, we can create a specific actions. So it is related to only that particular page. That's it. Right. So it will be available only in this particular account record page. Not on the case, not on the doctor, not on the patient. Right. So it is specific to the only particular object. So that is why when you are creating any contact, it is taking the parent ID directly from this page. Okay. But what about these global actions? The name itself, it is a global, right? So we create a global action in the same way as we create an object specific actions. So we are going to create a global actions. Right? That means it is globally available. That means globally in the sense it is available in the entire organization. It is available in the entire organization. Okay. So for example, we created a global action. That may be a log a call or sending an email or creating a record. Right? Then this global action will be global, that throughout the organization it is available. Right? Throughout the organization it is available. It will not be specific to any object like this. It is not specific to the account object. It is not specific to the contact object. Right? It will not be specific to any object. So throughout entire organization, it is going to available. It has nothing to do with the specific object specific. Right? Those actions are from this globally, we can access globally. Right? And these are available in this plus sign. See here, we are having this plus sign after the favorites. So this is the favorites, and next to the favorites, we are having this plus sign. So we can see all the global actions here. See, new event, new task, new contact, log a call, new opportunity, new case, new lead, email. Right? So yesterday we have tested this email, right? So like this, not only from here. So if you go to the doctors, if you go to the patient, just go to the plus icon. See, all those options are available. It is not specific to only that particular object, right? But previously in the quick action, so this particular action is specific to only the particular. So whatever the action just I have created, it is specific to only the account object only. But here in this plus symbol, so it is global actions. That means it is available throughout the entire organization. Okay. So if you, whatever the quick contact we have seen just now. Okay. So if you click on this in the from the account object, see here the account name is automatically it is taken. That means it is object specific, right? Now you click on this plus symbol. So here also new contact is there. So if you can see here, here also new contact is there. Just click on this new contact. What is going to happen? Just click on this new contact. See some pop-up is open here. So if you open this, just click on this Mr. and I'm checking here first name test record global actions. Okay, global action. Come now, let me give some cba@gmail.com. This one, okay. See, account name is not coming here. But when you click on this quick contact, so it is directly taking the parent account from this particular page. So this record ID is considered as a parent and it is creating as a child. But here when you click on the global action, so the parent account we need to select. So I am going to select, see here edge communications. So I am selecting the edge communications. If I don't want, I can select the Raj. I don't want, if I can select any other record like this. Right? I am going to select the edge communications, but when you click on this quick contact, see here edge communications by default it is taken. Right? That means it is considering the parent account ID directly from this page. But here in this global action, it is not considering. So we need to select the parent account. Just click on save and check here. Global action is created or not. See, test global action is created. This message is by from the Salesforce side. Okay. So I can customize these messages and I can customize these actions as well. Okay, let me show you. So now show, just go to the quick action. See, test global action. Just open this. This is the action just now I have created. Test global action. Okay, this is the phone number cp@gmail.com. Okay. So now how to create this global actions? Right? So we have created the quick actions and we have seen this. So what is the difference between quick action and the global action we have seen? And now let me try to create a global action here. So go to the setup. Go to the setup. Now in the quick find, check for the global actions. Okay, see here, global actions is there. Okay, click on this. Now we can see all the global actions that are available in the Salesforce. See, email, log a call. So whatever you are seeing under this plus symbol, see log a call, new contact, new event, new group. So all these things we can see here. Okay. Now I am going to add a new action. So if you want to edit this, yes, you can edit. Now I am going to add a new action. So I am going to create a record. Right. Now I am going to create a record. Action type is create a record. So target object as, let me create a case. Okay. I am going to create a case here. Label as quick case. I am going to create quick case. Okay. So here I am going to update it as a case record created successfully. This is the success message. I am going to customize this. Okay. You can customize the existing global actions and you can create a new global actions as well. Okay. So now quick case has been created. So just save this. Okay. So and this is the layout. So contact name, status, subject, description. Just save this. Done. That's it, completed. Okay. Now check in this plus symbol where Whatever the quick case I have created, but where it is, right? It is not there in this global actions. Just refresh the screen. Now again check here. Still it is not there. Still it is not there. Why it is not showing? The reason is for this, that whenever we create a global action, right? As we saw, like whenever we are creating an object specific action, we have to set it and set it in page layouts. Then only we can able to see in the page layout, right? That just now we have seen in the quick actions. Like the same way, when we create a global actions, we have to add in publisher layout. We have to add inside a publisher layout, right? Let me add this particular quick case in a publisher layout. Just go to this home page, setup, and go for the global actions. See here, publisher layout is there. Okay, we need to add in a publisher layout. Like the same way we have added the quick actions in the page layout, the same way we have to add this in a publisher layout. So click on this publisher layout. Right? See, this is the global layout. Okay, just click on edit. So now this is the quick case which I have created. Okay, so under the quick actions it is. So when you add this here, so it will be available in the classic version. See, Salesforce classic version. Right, but now I want in a lightning version, right? Mobile and lightning actions is there. So now the same quick case is there. So just drag and drop this quick case under the lightning action, lightning global actions. That's it. Okay, just click on save. So global actions needs to be added in the publisher layout in order to be visible to the users. Okay, now just refresh the page and test whether the global action is available or not. Okay, so just click on this plus symbol. See here, quick case is there. Right? So quick case is there. Just click on this quick case. See, we can create a contact name. So let me create under the test global action. I am going to create a new case. So let me write here generator is not working. Okay, like click on save. That's it. See, this is the message which I have created. Case record created successfully. Okay, now let me go to that case and check whether it is created or not. See, just now we have created this one. Okay, at 12:37 p.m. Okay, see, got it? So 20th September at 12:37 p.m. Generator is not working. This is the case. Open this. See here. So the contact name is Test Global Action. Account name is Edge Communications. This is the contact email, contact phone. Got it, right? So this is the way we can create and customize the global actions. Right? So now, what is a dynamic action here? So what is a dynamic action? So dynamic actions means, so whenever we need to, whenever any action is created. So let me go to here. So let me go to any one of our custom objects, doctors or patient, anything. If you go to this object, see here. Now let's say some action has been created here, right? Let's say some action has been created here. Okay. From this particular action, any field needs to be updated automatically. When you click on this button, right? When you click on this button, any field needs to be created automatically. And those particular buttons needs to be visible in a particular filter dynamically. So see here, some new contact editor case. All these are visible to every user and anytime. When you log into the Salesforce, So when you open any of the record, so it will be visible to all the users at any point of time, right? So let me create a few fields and how we can control these particular actions dynamically. So based on business requirement, those actions to be visible, right? Based on my business requirement, right? So for example, when the status equals to let's say some true or false, let status equals to new, status equals to some pending. So when the status equals to new, some actions to be visible, and status equals to some in progress, some status to be some actions to be visible. How we can control dynamically, right? How we can control dynamically. So not every time our custom access to be visible to all the persons, right? So for this, let me create a few fields. Let me create a few fields here. So go to this edit object, any object, take any object. Let me take employees, doctors, anything. So I am going to create under the doctors. Okay. Click on edit object. Okay. So what are the fields? Let me show you what are the fields I am going to create. So my business requirement is, let me say here, for example, for the doctor's object, some of the documents are submitted to the doctor. Okay. So the document status, I am going to create a pick list. I am going to create a pick list here where the values should be pending, submitted and verified. Okay. So these are some of the document status. I have submitted some documents to the doctor to verify them. So if the doctor sees those documents, it should be in pending. So when I submitted, okay. So I have submitted those documents to the doctor, and if the doctor verifies the document, so it should be visible to the users. So the documents are verified successfully. So for this, I need to create a two more checkboxes like document required. This is a checkbox, and document, let's say verified. Okay, document verified, one more checkbox. Okay, now I am going to create a two actions. Two actions I need to create. So what are the two actions here? The first document is request, request document. Request document. So when you click on this particular button, so I'm going to create an action. What is that action? So when you click on this requested document, right? This status should move to submitted, and this checkbox needs to be true. Documents submitted and documents required, right? So whatever the documents required, this checkbox needs to be true, and this status to be updated to submitted. And when you click on the next action, verified document, right? Verified document. So this particular submit the status to be updated to verified, and this document verified to be true. Okay, and this should be false, and this should be false. So this to be updated automatically, not manual, when need to go and need to update every time. So when you click on this particular buttons, so these steps to be updated automatically, right? So now I need to create a custom pick list field and a two custom checkboxes. Okay. So let me create all these things. So total my business requirement is all these things. So what is the dynamic action here? So let's say when the status is in a pending stage, when the status is in pending, only this particular request document, only this particular request document action to be visible. When the status is in pending, when the status is pending. So dynamically. So this particular action to be visible when the status is in pending. Okay. And verify document. This when to be visible when the status is submitted. When the status is submitted, then this verified document action to be visible. This should be hidden. Request document should be hidden and verified document to be visible, right? And when the status is, when the status is verified, when the status is verified, both actions to be hidden. Both actions to be hidden. How we can achieve this? This is my use case, right? So my business given me this requirement. My business given me this requirement. So try to create two actions, but when to visible which action, right? We need to control this dynamically. That is about the dynamic actions here, right? How we are going to control this? Let me create quickly. Go to these fields and relationships, create a new, check what is the pick list, right? Pick list, click on next. So what are the options here? Document status pending. Next one is submitted, verified. Okay. Now click on next and save. Visible to all. Click on next and save this. That's it. Okay. Try to create two more fields. What are the two more fields? Checkbox. Document. Let's say document required. Or you can say that documents submitted and verified. Two checkboxes. Okay. Document submitted. So uncheck, by default it should be uncheck. Click on next and save it. Save and new. One more checkbox. Documents verified. Documents verified. Okay. Click on next and save. Save it. So now the three particular fields has been created. Okay. Just check whether these fields are available in this doctor's layout or not. Just refresh the screen. Just refresh the screen. See here, document status, submitted and verified. Right? So we can control this particular fields in this lightning page as well. Already we have seen under the page layouts, right? So directly we can control using here in under the edit page also. So if you click on this edit page, so we can customize these fields. We can remove these fields. We can add these fields, right? We can control these fields as well. See here. Now I am going to add one more section. So go to this fields. So already we have seen this in under page layout concept. So now I am showing under Lightning App Builder. So under the Lightning App page, I am showing you. So now I am going to add some field section here. So we have seen this blank space, all these things under the page layout, right? So now we are going to see Lightning Edit page. So I am going to add here. One section I am going to add here. Okay, let me add at that bottom. Okay, here is this section. Let me remove from here. Section should be. So we can control all these sections. Okay, under the details. Now I am going to add this field section here. Okay, see. So under this, I am going to add my new fields. What are those fields? See, all these fields are there here. Okay, so we need to upgrade. See here, you can configure record detail section. We need to upgrade into dynamic forms. This is known as the dynamic forms. Right? We need to upgrade to dynamic forms and start putting individual fields. So this particular page needs to be converted into dynamic forms. Okay, so upgrade now. So you need to click on this upgrade now. As of now, this is this complete section we have added under the page layout, right? So it is showing completely. So the complete as a component, individual component wise, it is showing, right? So, but in the latest Salesforce version, so the new version Salesforce is released as, so we can update, we can create, we can modify the individual fields wise also. So for this, we need to upgrade from standard to the dynamic forms. See here, you can configure record details section and fields inside the Lightning App Builder. For this, you need to upgrade to dynamic forms, and you can start putting individual fields and sections anywhere on the page. So as of now, we have seen under the page layout concept. So that is why it is added as a complete one component. This is completely looking as a component. So now I'm upgrading now. See here. So now click on next. It should be available. Click on next and save. See, now you can see here individually. So I can start moving. I can start a remove, a delete. See here. I can start delete. I can move it anywhere I want. So I can make it as a read only record. Yeah, same as in the page layout. Normal standard page layout concept. The same concept in the Lightning App Builder. So Salesforce has introduced this feature. So this is known as a dynamic forms. Right? This is known as a dynamic forms. Now I am going to remove this. Now I am now under this section. Now I am going to add this particular state document status and documents submitted and document verified. Okay. So under this document info, let's say document status info. Okay. See here document status info. Just save this. That's it and activate it. Okay. Let me make it as a org default. Okay. Click on next and save. It. Okay. This is known as dynamic forms where we can control individual fields, not as in the component wise. So directly we can control as a page layout concept. As in the page layout we have seen individually fields. We can make it as a read only required. We can move fields from one section to the other section. Like the same way we can control here also. So now go back. Now you can see here, see document status information. Okay, document status and document submitted and verified. Check. See pending submitted verified are there. Now I need to let me create quickly two actions here. Go to this setup object manager. Go to my doctor subject. Okay, quickly create two actions. One is required document. So I need to create not create already we have seen this. Now I am going to update a record. So update a record label as required document. Let's say document submitted. One action I am creating here. Document submitted. Okay, or document required. Anything. Click on save. So whatever the doctor name and let me add here status. Let me add here submitted. Okay, just save it. That's it. Now let me add one more action here. New action. Verified, right? So update a record. So here document verify. Okay, just save it. Okay. So under this document verified, right? So we can directly update these fields in the from the backend also. Okay, let me save this. Done. Okay. So now, what are the actions to be performed when clicking on this particular document verified or document submitted? So when you click on this doctor submitted, what are the actions to be performed? See here, predefined values. When you click on this particular action, so what needs to be performed here? So field name status to be changed to submitted, right? When you click on this submitted button, so this should be changed to submitted. Okay, click on save. That's it. See here. So status to be changed to submitted, and one more action, submitted checkbox to be updated to true. Okay, save it. Previously it is unchecked, right? Now I am updating it as a true. Now go to one more action here. Documents verified. So under this, I am going to update the status as verified. Click on save button. And one more action as document submitted to false. Previously it is true, right? So I am updating it to false. And one more actions to verified, right? Click on new documents verified, update it as to true. Now save it. That's it. See here, total three automatically updated. These fields are automatically updated from the backend. So I'm updating these to predefined values. Right? I'm updating these particular three values as a predefined values. When I click on this particular action, these three values to be updated. Now let me add in these things in the page layout. So already we have seen. So how to add this in the page layouts? In the go to the mobile actions and document submitted verified, we can add this in the layouts here. Right? Directly in this layout, so we can add here. So but instead of this, so instead of adding this dragging and dropping like this, okay. So no matter from here from where we are dragging and dropping. Okay. So like from the document submitted from and the document verified, just drag and drop to Salesforce mobile and lightning action. Let's click on save. Right. All these things we have seen. So now we are going to see dynamic actions. So how we are controlling these dynamic actions. So if we are going to add this particular actions, it will be visible directly here. So to every person in the organization, it is going to visible here like this quick case new contact. But now I need to control this. So just click on this edit page from here, right? Okay. Now just click on this. See here. Just click on this highlight panel. If you see this highlight panel where the actions are added, where the action buttons are added, this here, right? So just click on this highlight panel. This is the highlight panel. See, highlight panel. Now we need to upgrade this highlight panel to the dynamic actions. In order to upgrade, as we have updated this component wise to the dynamic forms, right? The same way, we need to upgrade to the dynamic actions. This highlight panel needs to upgrade to the dynamic actions. See, you can now configure dynamic actions for the highlight panel in the Lightning App Builder so that the actions will be enabled for the desktop and the mobile experience. So I want to upgrade this particular highlight panel to the dynamic actions. So choose the migrate, click on next and save. Okay. For this doctor's layout, click on finish. That's it. Now you can see here all the actions. All the actions are visible to me. See, I don't want this sharing hierarchy, all these things. I can control these actions as well. So whatever your actions you have seen under this page layout, you see here under the page layout, all these actions. See, sharing hierarchy, printable, you submit for all these actions are visible now here. Right? All these are newly releases from the Salesforce. Right? So this is the dynamic actions. Like this, we can control delete, question, poll. So I don't want all these things, just a new opportunity. So see here, number of actions are there. I don't want all these actions. I'm deleting all these new task, new contact, log a call. Okay. Quick is file, new task. No. So whatever the actions you want, you can add it here. So I don't want all these things. And also see here visible buttons. So 1, 2, 3. So I want to visible action buttons to be how many buttons to be visible here? 3 or 4, anything. So I want to be visible only 2 or 3, and you can write it here. So I want to make it as visible as 4. Yes, 4, but see 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons are visible now. So I want to make it as a visible to 3. Yes, you can control. So I'm removing unnecessary things here. So now I'm going to add. Okay. Now I am going to add new. If you add and to add a new action, yes, you can add a new action here. So what is the action here? Required. So what is that? Quick actions. Where is that? Just click on this. Add action. So what is that action here? Required. Come down. Is the button name just now we have created, right? Actions. Go to the actions. Documents verified and documents submitted, right? Now go here, not required. So documents, let's remove this. See, documents submitted, document verified. Just click on this. Click on done. That's it, right? Just move to the top and add one more action, document verified. Click on this, click on done. Just move to the top, right? Like this, we can control. Just save it. Done. Changes saved. Now check here. Just refresh the screen. Go to this doctor's page. Okay. Go to any one of the record here. Just refresh the screen. Okay. Let me go to any one of the record. Now you can see here. See, doctor submitted, doctor verified. Two actions are visible to me. But what is my business case? So whenever I have updated this particular value to pending, so then only this particular verified should be submitted to be visible to me. Right? So if you click on save, see here, but still two buttons are visible to me. So right, when you click on document submitted, see here, I need to update to see document status is by default, it is updated to submitted and this particular checkbox is true. Right? If you don't want these two fields to be visible in the layout directly, you can remove these two fields. Okay. For in order to visualize for you, I'm showing I have added these two fields. How these fields are predefinedly added. See, document submitted as a true, it is updated as true, and document status to submitted. Just click on save. That's it. See here, status is updated to submitted and document submitted as true. Okay. But still, two buttons are visible to me. Where is the dynamic action here? So for this, go to this particular Lightning App Builder. So go to our particular button. So where is the action document submitted, right? See here, you can add filters. So when this should be visible. So when the status is equals to pending, when the status equals to pending, then only this particular button to be visible here. Okay, click on done. That's it. See here, yellow mark is there. So we have controlled this visibility. But normal page layouts, we cannot control. In the Lightning App Builder only, the Lightning App Pages only, like when you go to edit page. So in the Lightning App Builder, we can control this visibility. Okay. Same for the documents verified also. So I am controlling this add filters. You can add status equals to submitted. Just click on done. Then only this particular button should be visible. See, two yellow but yellow color, some visible highlights are there, right? So now when this is going to visible, when the status is pending, then the submitted button is going to visible to me. Just check. Changes are saved. Okay, just refresh the screen. See here, previously two buttons, documents verified and documents submitted. Two buttons are there. So what about the document submitted? Where it has gone? So we can control this dynamically. See, now the document status is submitted. That is why documents verified is visible to me. Now just click on this documents verified. That's it. Click on save button. See, now the two buttons are gone. Now the two action buttons are gone. So when the document status is verified, so this submitted is false and verified is true. Automatically these two are updated and here the two buttons are gone. Right? Let me update it to pending. So just I have updated to pending. Just click on save. Now see here, submitted is visible to the users. Like this way, we can dynamically control the actions, dynamic actions. So whatever the actions we have created, object specific actions, so we can control dynamically, right? So we have seen directly we can how to add the actions, quick actions in the pages, right? In the every object specific actions, global actions, customizing and adding difference between the global actions and the custom actions, right? And what are the quick actions we have added? So we can control using dynamic actions. We have seen the dynamic forms as well along with this, right? Dynamic forms we have covered, right? See here. So when you click on this document submitted, just click on save. See here, submitted is updated. Okay. And here also the checkbox is true. And you need to update this checkbox as false also. So this I have not added. Okay, so in the directly in the this particular layout, just update it to predefined values to false. That's it. So just click on this document verified, click on save. See, this is false and the status is verified and this is true. And the two buttons are hidden, right? Two action buttons are hidden to me. So like this, we can control the dynamic actions. Okay, so we have covered the quick actions, global actions, dynamic forms as well. Okay, so if you are having any doubts at any point of time, please mention in the comment section. So I am going to clarify those whatever the doubts you are getting. So please mention in the comment section. I'm going to clarify those doubts. Okay. So in the weekend, I'm coming to live. So if you are having any doubts at any point of time, so you can come to the live sessions. There you can ask. Right there we can discuss one to one. Okay. So keep following this channel for the latest updates. Thank you guys.